Very well, welcome back to Let's Play Keepsake, the game about the girl and the wolf exploring the Academy of Magic of Dragonvale, and trying to find out why there's no one around, or at least there seems to be no one around. Last time we entered the Academy, we met Zack, this wolf that is actually a dragon that got turned into a wolf by some mistake, or I don't know what exactly. But anyway, we were told by Zack to pick up some keys from his closet, which I kind of did off screen. I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. Anyway, we can open the inventory, and there they are. You just check this door, pick up the keys on the left side of it, and then you'll find them. And also, in our inventory, we have the pendant, a mysterious golden pendant which plays a lovely lullaby when opened. Celeste owned it until she gave it to Lydia during a friendship ritual. We're gonna learn more about that later. But yeah, this is our menu. Since we're here, might as well explain it. These are our items in our possession. You can actually see some of the items we'll pick up eventually. The spyglass here, the spyglass will let us see like the documents we picked up. And this one important item we will eventually find. That is also another icon here. And we're not going to explain what these are because it's kind of a spoiler. With some settings, and we can save and quit the game. I'm actually going to save here. Why not? Makes sense we do that. And then we can kind of free to explore. There are some tools over here.
Those are pretty nice tools, but I shouldn't take them unless I really need them. They aren't mine after all.
And apparently Lydia has not played any game like this. But that's okay, we'll come back for those tools eventually. Now, if we keep going down here, since we're in this room, we can actually exit through this door over here and head into another room. We can explore it. There's actually a puzzle to do here, and knowing what to do, you could kind of solve it right now, but really we're not even supposed to do that. We can explore it, though. We can look around. I notice there's almost no music in this game. There is some ambience music in some places, but in many places there's like nothing. It really adds to the theme of this place being deserted, with really nobody around except us. Well, there are a few NPCs like Mustavio de Fantastico, but really there aren't a lot of people here. There's a door. We could try this door and see if we can open it.
This door isn't locked, but I can't open it. There must be something blocking it on the other side.
A classic roadblock. Oh well. Not a problem. Oh, you can examine these, by the way.
I wonder what these strange machines are.
It looks like we found the machine room. According to legend, it was built by the very first caretaker, designed to provide power to the whole academy. But there is something strange, though. In all my years at the academy, I have never heard of the machines not working. Something is wrong.
So yeah, you can actually try to mess around with this, but they won't really do anything. Because we can't really do anything here. We can do something, but not exactly the whole puzzle. I'm not even sure if we're going to do a lot of puzzles today. Really, this game is very open. We're probably going to end up doing some puzzles out of order, but it's fine, really. That's how this game is. We're mostly going to look around today, see what we can find. You know? I know where to go. I know this game pretty well, but I'm going to try to replicate some kind of like first experience with the game. First thing, honestly, I found this place pretty early when I first played it. Because it was my first instinct to go right of the entrance. Because I was like, I'm gonna explore the upper floors later. Let me just go around and see the ground floor. And I found this area, found Zack, and then the game started for real. Anyway, let's see. Maybe Zack can read the plate at the beginning. Let's take a look at that. That might be an idea. Let's see. Zack, can you read this thing?
It's so silent. Come on! The new candidate is here! Answer us! Hello?
See what I told you? That's weird.
Maybe they are all in the dinner hall. Or in the studies. That's it. If you talk while you're in the studies, you will get in trouble, see? That's why no one is answering.
That's a kind of a weird thing to say, I guess. Oh well.
I sure wish I could read this writing.
Can you read this, Zack?
Zack, do you know what these strange symbols mean?
It's a magical language, but, I can't read it. Only the students know how.
But what do they say?
I think they explain the school ideals.
Huh. Nothing that can really help us, but it'll be good if we could read them eventually. Let's actually go outside. Remember the guy we talked to last time? Wait a minute, what is that? Hang on. Because you only go through here like once or twice through the entire game. Can I actually go out? Yeah, stop here, Lydia. I've never seen that before. Like, it seems like there's like a big bridge of some sort. That's weird. You can't really see it in any other angle. Because the camera is always there. Like, it's looking at the academy, so you really see like this way.
Finally, some fresh air.
Oh yes, finally some fresh air. You happy now? You happy, Zach?
That's weird. There's usually a lot of students around.
Let's go and ask the merchant Mustavio if he has seen anything else while we were looking around here. Maybe someone passed by, who knows? Go down here. I'll see if he has something else to say.
Welcome back, Lydia! How may I help you? It's the Grand Mustavio.
Who?
The magnificent Mustavio!
Zach, you know him?
Everyone in the school knows him. He brings us goods from all over the world. Exactly, Wolfie!
Aren't you scared of a wolf?
A dragon!
Zach, it's not time to...
Mustavio is not scared of anything when it comes to the Dragonvale Academy!
But don't you find a talking wolf a bit odd?
I am a dragon.
Zach!
I have seen stranger things than talking animals in this vale, young lady.
What could be stranger than a dragon that got changed into a talking wolf?
That is for you to discover, Lydia. Mustavio will not spoil the surprises this school holds for you.
Do you happen to know where everyone is? Why is the school empty?
I was hoping you could answer this question, lady, for I have had no customers since I arrived this morning.
What do you mean?
Well, usually I just have to ring the bell on my wagon, and everybody around to see the merchandise brought by Mustavio the Fantastico. But no one came to see me today, which is most unlikely.
Why didn't you go into the school to try to find someone?
Only students can enter the school, Lydia. Guests are not allowed inside the Great Academy unless they are accompanied by a member of the school staff. The only time I entered was when my friend, the caretaker, would help me transfer some of the goods to my wagon. Since he is not here, I cannot enter, and this is a huge problem for Mustavio. Didn't you say it's your first day of school today?
Yes, I am an apprentice. My best friend Celeste was supposed to meet me at the entrance, but she's nowhere to be found.
Ah, good! Perhaps you can help Mustavio solve this huge problem!
How can I help you? It's my first time here.
Well, since you are a candidate to become a student, you can enter the academy and find a caretaker for your old friend Mustavio!
Old friend? I've only met you today.
Ah, time passes so fast when you're in good company! Am I not, right? This guy cracks me up.
I guess you are, but I still don't know what your problem is.
There are bad inside the academy! I must bring them back with me tonight or my wife will kill me!
That's it? That's what you call a huge problem?
Of course not! There are also crates of Dragonvale items that I must deliver to my fellow shopkeepers in distant towns! If I don't have them when I leave tonight, they could lead me to bankruptcy! It would be the end of Gustavio the Marvelous! That would be awful! Indeed!
Mustavio, do you know if...
Enough talking, lady! Don't you want to be Gustavio's first customer of the day?
But, what?
First customer of the day! Get some discounts away!
No thank you. I don't need anything.
Of course you do! You just don't know it yet! Everyone needs something! See? I already know you will buy some of these little figurines! Oh, you should buy some.
Huh? What exactly are they?
They are pieces for an astonishing game brought from distant land to this school by your humble servant, Gustavio! Believe me, Lydia, the game is awesome. Though I warn you, without them, you'll never be able to play! Every single student buys at least a pair of these figurines each time I come, and I'm sure you will too! Come on, don't be a skinflint, buy some!
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Mustavio, but I spent my last coins during my trip here, and I don't have any money left. Maybe I'll buy them next time you come around? Have you seen anyone pass by here?
I am sorry, Miss Lydia, but I didn't see anyone. And I can only deduce from your question that you didn't stumble upon any of my customers.
No, unfortunately not. See you later, Mustavio.
Good luck to you, my customer.
Oh well then, that was a bit of a waste of time. You didn't see anything, or hear anything for that matter. So we're gonna have to go back to the academy. And we have to do this on foot. See what I told you about the pacing of the game? Then again, if you don't mind just walking around these places, it's not that big of a deal. This isn't a game that you should pick up if you're like one of those people that is in a hurry, like it plays games in a hurry. Now this game is very slow. Very, very slow pacing. Very, very relaxing too. If you're not in that kind of mood, don't play this game. I'm gonna tell you, there are ways to like quote-unquote fast travel, but they're like, let's say, not intended by the developers. We'll go into details maybe in an extra episode or something. If I even get to do an extra episode. Anyway, let's go upstairs. Actually, before going upstairs, there's actually one more thing down here. Behind, well, we can check the statue.
This statue is really amazing.
Ah, beautiful, isn't it?
It sure is, but why is there a statue of a dragon here?
Oh, I know that. The school was built around 500 years ago. When the mages first came to this vale, it was filled with dragons. The mages weren't scared by those magnificent beasts. Instead, they decided to build their academy here. For them, the dragons were a symbol of power.
It looks so real. So that's what you really look like.
Huh? Oh, yeah, but I haven't grown that big yet. I'm still young.
You wouldn't fit in that. You wouldn't be able to fit in that cabinet if you were that big. But then again, you got turned into a wolf, so yeah. But anyway, there's a big gate over here with a lever. Maybe we can do something with it.
Why doesn't it open?
Maybe it's broken.
Huh. Well, can't do anything with that quite yet. So the only thing left to do is to go upstairs. There are two big stairs, one to the left and one to the right. It doesn't matter which one you take, it will bring you to the same place. So we'll be going up here. And up this huge stairway. Well, look how huge it is. It's insane. Go up. Thank you. Keep going. I'll show you that it actually connects to the right side. If I keep going down here, I'll eventually end up to the right side. And there we go. This is where you end up on the right side. There was a door over here. Actually, well, there still is. I just passed by it. Maybe we can open this one.
That's just great. None of these keys will open this door.
Guess what? No dice. Gotta try more doors. Eventually find one that opens, hopefully. I mean, those keys gotta open something. Keep going up here. See what we got. We got some background music. This is one of the few places that actually has music. And not like just background ambience, they could be like chirps and wind. Nothing I can do here. We can see an area above, but we can't really access it quite yet. Let's look this way then. What do we have? Few paths. Few paths here. We could go down here. Or we could go, if the camera cooperates, we could keep moving up here. There are more stairs, and there is a door up here that I'm not really sure if we can open right now, but I think we can. With the keys that we have, right? Let's see. Yeah, that opens. Let's see what we have over here. Got nothing. But we can... No. Don't want to do that. Just keep going.
Wait a minute. I'm not going any further.
Zach, you're shaking. Are you all right?
I'm fine, okay?
No, you're not. You're scared. What's wrong?
I'm not scared. I don't want to talk about it.
Don't be embarrassed, Zach. Everyone is scared of something.
I'm afraid of heights.
A dragon scared of heights?
Yeah, I'm afraid of heights, okay? I fell and broke my wing when I tried to fly the first time. Ever since that day, I just can't stand heights.
Oh, Zach, that's terrible. Are you going to be able to go on?
I'll try to follow you. But please stay away from the high places like this if you can.
But yeah, Zack is a dragon that is scared of heights and has been turned into a wolf. What an interesting character. Anyway, if we keep on going, you won't follow us until we go to the other side, and then we'll just run like a scaredy wolf. Can't really say scaredy cat because he's a wolf. There you go. Let's try this door though. See if that opens.
Come on, Zach. Let's go back inside.
That's gotta open. Okay, that opens. Let's see where that puts us. There's a walkway. We're above the area where we just were. There are some papers on the ground. Let's pick them up.
This page looks like it was torn out of a book.
Hey, it's probably from some student who lost his notes.
You think so? I'll keep it then, just in case I find the owner. It might be important. Everything's written in some strange language, but there's a drawing of what seems to be a seed linked by an arrow to some kind of exotic fruit.
Pages ripped from a notebook. They are covered with strange and unreadable characters. Part 2. So we have to find part 1 eventually. If you click the circle, you'll be actually able to read them, or not really, because they're all cryptic. You can't really understand what's going on. Oh well. We'll eventually be able, and then they will definitely come in handy. So yeah, this is the area where we were before. Remember, we went up the staircase, and then we went like this way. And this was the other path that we haven't explored yet. If you look at the map, we are in this walkway. And by the way, this map that tells you pretty much where you are and what everything is, not in the base version of the game. If you install this game, without doing anything else, this map is not present. You have to actually download a patch from the internet to upgrade to version 1.6, which I think all it does is adding 2 maps to the entire game. Like this map, this is the first of the game. It seems small, but it's actually pretty. What's the right word for it? I wanted to say pretty complex, but there was a better word for it. I can't remember. And then there's another map for the second half of the game. Involved. That's the word that I was looking for. It's pretty involved. Even it doesn't seem so, but it actually is.
Great. This door doesn't have a handle or even a lock. Is this even a real door? If it is, how am I supposed to get into this room?
If I'm right, this door can only be opened by magic.
Well, it's unfortunate we can't do any magic tricks right now, otherwise we'll be able to do something about it, or at least try to open it. We'll probably need some catalyst and then maybe even the spell to open it. Anyway, keep on going. Nothing on this side, but there is a room that we can check out. Let's see what's in here. There's something I can pick up? No, it's not. So nothing important. Looking around. There's this plate on the ground, but unfortunately I don't think we can read it. It's probably written in the same language
Friends since their
of the
youth,
entrance plate.
Winter Owl and Nightingale always dreamed of learning magic. Nothing could stop them. But they got separated when Nightingale was sent to the Great Academy of Magic in the capital city of the realm. At that time, it was the only school of magic on the whole continent, and only nobles were allowed to study there. For years, Nightingale learned how to control every single aspect of the arcane art, and from this knowledge and hard work, he gained wisdom. But during all those years, he never forgot his friend, Winter Owl.
Huh, that's some lore. That it will eventually be important, believe it or not. Let's look at this door over here.
What the heck? Why did they put a game on this door?
It's not a game, it's a magical lock. Teachers lock this door to prevent students from using the other study when this one isn't full.
So they could use this door to imprison someone? Or something?
Yikes! You're right! Are you sure we really want to open this door? It might be dangerous.
Danger or not, we must find out.
I mean, Zach's got a point, but we gotta try something. This is a puzzle that technically the game does not want you to be here yet. This is kind of out of order, but I feel like you're supposed to be here because this is a very simple puzzle. The one that the game wants you to do right now is not this simple. It feels like it should be done later. Anyway, it's a good time as any to talk about the hint system. Now, when you're not in puzzles, the game will just tell you, if you click this button, the game will just tell you, oh, you just have to go here for the next thing. It will point you to the screen that you have to go to. It will show you what you have to pick up or interact with. It just straight up tells you where you have to go. Otherwise, when you're in puzzles, if you press the question mark button, you can have a hint for this puzzle. Let's take it one. Touching a peon will make it move. Green peons only move to the right, while white peons only move to the left. Peons will move to the next first or second unoccupied square. If both squares are occupied, the peon will not move at all. Transfer all the green peons to the right and all white peons to the left in order to open the door. We can get a second hint for this puzzle if that wasn't enough for us to solve it. Follow the next rules. Do not make a move resulting in having 2 peons of the same color side by side. Do not make a move resulting in having 2 peons of the same color and an odd number of squares apart. The last move you'll have to make does not respect those rules. Okay. We can even get a third hint for this puzzle. Move the leftmost white peon. Move the rightmost green peon. Move the center green peon. Move all white peon once starting from left to right. And that's it. And if you really cannot figure it out, you can skip the puzzle. Just hit I need the solution It will ask you if you're sure. Then answer yes. Some puzzles will magically solve. Some puzzle will actually auto-solve, then you can see all the moves. But yeah, you can skip any puzzle in this game. If you try and you just can't figure it out, you don't need to look up a guide. There's a hint. There's a better hint. There's an even better hint. And then it's just solve the puzzle for me. I can't figure this out. It's not something I can. Maybe the next one. Maybe I'll be more lucky next time, you know? And that's fine. It's fine. This is a good int system. Anyway, let's try to do this normally and see if I can. I kind of remember how it goes. If I move this, I get stuck. So I get this guy here. I get you. This is very simple. I've seen it like a billion times. This is a puzzle I find everywhere. Move you. Keep you alternated. Move the peons to the white to the right. I mean, the white to the left. So that lights up because we got 1. Now this will light up because we got 2, but that's not good enough. Move this guy. Move this guy. All the greens should go to the left, to the right now. As long as you keep them alternated, you'll be fine. It's not really that bad of a puzzle. Which is why I feel like this should be the first that you try to solve and not what the game wants you to do. But it's okay. There you go. We solved it. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Hide! It's the beast!
Ah!
I told you not to open this door! Now the creature is loose and we're in danger!
Quit it. That creature was more afraid of you than you were of it, if that's possible.
No! I'm sure it's the reason why everyone is missing!
Would you stop this nonsense? It was only a bird. Now let's keep moving. Hide behind me if you're too scared, almighty dragon.
And what lies beyond that door? We'll find out next time on Let's Play Keepsake. See you guys in the next video.
Il mio nome è Lydia.
Io sono Zack. Non sembri una dell'Accademia.
È il mio primo giorno di scuola. La mia migliore amica avrebbe dovuto accogliermi all'ingresso, ma non la trovo da nessuna parte. Sono impaziente di rivederla, però non ho incontrato nessuno finora.